What is up, PokeMoshPit? My name is TetraRadon, and this is my first ever gameplay commentary of some Pokemon Black and White Wi-Fi action on PokeMoshPit. A lot of you guys are probably wondering, who the hell is TetraRadon? Well, start this video off, I'm just going to let the gameplay speak for itself and give you guys a quick little rundown about who I am, and then get into the gameplay a little bit later. Like I said, guys, my name is TetraRadon, and like Blame Truth, I am a Machinima Respawn and Machinima Realm director up on the Machinima channels, and I'm just here on PokeMoshPit because I recently got into Pokemon, and I wanted to, you know, kind of assert myself into the Pokemon community and, you know, get pretty good at Pokemon and all that shit, because COD is getting freaking hella boring, just like it did to Blame Truth. You know, he kind of sort of quit at COD. But anyway, guys, that's the quick little rundown about who I am. You know, you can check out my channel. I do some COD, but, you know, now that PSN is down, can't exactly do that. So, sticking with Pokemon for a while and then go back to COD, you know, kind of vary it. But nonetheless, guys, let's get into the gameplay here. To start the game off, I went on my Lucario, and I did take down his Ferrothorn. And to start the game off, I was like, what the heck is he using a Ferrothorn for? I thought it was going to be a Zoroark. And either way, I went for a close combat at the beginning, you know, to, just deal with the Ferrothorn or the Zoroark, whichever one it may be. And he did start with a Ferrothorn, which is really weird because I've never seen that before. So he did get the Stealth Rocks up, and now we're back into the match where we're at my Cincino or Chinchino or whatever the hell it is, and it's completely raping on this Machamp here. Chinchino with Skill Link is a freaking beastly Pokemon because it's got some beastly speed stats, and it's got about, you know, if you max out its attack stat with Life Orb, it should have about 289, whatever stat, and then, you know, the Life Orb will help you out a little bit more on that. But nonetheless, he does bring in an Infernape here. More likely than not, it is Choice Scarf because it did outspeed my Cinchino, which shouldn't happen unless it's choiced. And then he goes in and he brings out his Vaporeon here. And I freaking hate Vaporeons. I just want to tell you guys that if you use a Vaporeon against me, I will start raging at the DS. I don't care whether you have a freaking, you know, voice chat off or on, but I will start raging at the DS because I hate Vaporeons. I.e., it uses a Wish. I'm going to go for a Thunderbolt here, and it doesn't die. And then it switches out, and it gets its health back. Or eventually it will get its health back, rather. Or actually it goes for a Protect, I think, to get its health back. That's what I meant to say. But yeah, I freaking hate Vaporeons. They're just a pain in my ass. I hate them so much. And also, coming up in the middle of this video, we're going to have like a stall war going on. So I'm just going to kind of speed that up to like, I don't know, ×4 speed or whatever the heck it may be. That's max on Sony Vegas. Because it is very, very stally, I guess you could say, guys. But anyway, what's happening right now? I do have Toxic or Poison on my Crimson here, and I went for a Thunderbolt, and like I said, you know, it got his health back because it protected itself. And he goes in and he switches into his Dragonite here, which is very shiny, and I don't like the shiny Dragonites. I don't like the green Dragonite. It's really ugly. But at this point, it is 3 turns into the Poison on my Crimson here, and I'm like, okay, I got to get out of here. My Crimson's going to die relatively soon. So I go ahead and go in with my own Dragonite here, and he makes the smart play, switches into his Dragonite. He knows I'm going to swap out, and then he switches back into his Vaporeon. Yay! Great, I hate this Vaporeon. It's just such a pain in my ass. So I'm like, okay, I'm going to send in my Breloom and see if I can't put something to sleep and, you know, kind of sub up or, you know, something like that, and, you know, some Focus Punch some Pokemon or go for a Seed Bomb. And instead, he decides to, what's he going to do? Withdraw and go into his Godzilla again. And like I said, this is kind of a stall war, so I'm going to go ahead and speed this up as fast as I possibly can. And I go ahead and go into a Substitute. And I'm just going to start Focus Punching the guy because I know the Seed Bomb won't do a lot of damage. The Focus Punch, it's still not very effective, but progressively, you know, it'll whittle down this Dragonite's health, which is, you know, good. And I think his Dragonite actually woke up there, and it does swap out here into his Infernape, and he swaps out and swaps back in. I don't know why. But I keep going for the Mach Punch here, and I go for the Sport just to put that Dragonite back to sleep again. And I think it's actually gonna wake up. Yeah, it wakes up, and it goes for a Roost. I'm like, oh my god, you have to be kidding me. Roost, really? I just went through all that pain to get this, you know, Dragonite down, and whoop, bam! Look at this shit. Focus Punch, not very effective. Takes it down. Sit your ass down, man. That's what I'm talking about. So anyway, let's see. What's going to be happening right now? Oh, yeah, he brings out his little Zoroark here. And I'm actually surprised that he, like I said earlier, that he didn't bring out his Zoroark to start the match off. I was really confused why there was a Ferrothorn instead of a Zoroark. But anyway, he does have a mid-game Focus Sash on this Zoroark, and he does go for the Flamethrower, and it will definitely take out my Breloom. I'm sorry, Breloom. What can I do? He's got a Focus Sash. You probably should have killed it, but whatever. So I'm going to go ahead and send out my Crimson here, and I think he's going to swap out. Yeah, he's going to go ahead and swap out of his Zoroark here, and he's going to send in his Vaporeon. And either way, I was going to go for a Thunderbolt anyway, because I know his Infernape isn't exactly in best shape right now. So the Thunderbolt would have killed any of his Pokemon. So he brings out his Vapor, go for the Thunderbolt, take it the hell down, get out of here, stupid Vaporeon that's been pissing me off this entire game with its toxic stalling, with Protect, Wish, piece of crap set, I don't know. So anyway, I think he went for a Mach Punch on my Latios there, and I go for a Thunderbolt. And that's the game, guys. He's got a Zoroark. There's no chance that he's going to outspeed my Latios here. So I'm going to go ahead and go for the Thunderbolt, and that is the game, guys. I hope you enjoyed this commentary. If you want to see some more Pokemon, you can head over to my channel or my secondary channel where it's like Pokemon only and shit. And anyway, guys, hopefully I'll be back on PokeMoshPit soon. Anyway, thanks for watching. Make sure to comment, rate, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys later. Peace out, guys.